Bradshaw Animal Shelter is filled with wagging tails, hopeful eyes, and animals waiting for their second chance. But right now, the shelter is overcrowded and the need is urgent. That's where TEAM Bradshaw comes in, filling the gaps to keep pets with the families who love them. Today, we're talking about how the big day of giving can save lives and keep more furry friends exactly where they belong, at home. Joining us today is Brittany Peterson, Public Information Officer for the Bradshaw Animal Shelter of Sacramento County Animal Care Services, along with a very cute and furry friend. Who is this, Brittany?
He doesn't have a name, so it's up to his future adopters, but he is 2 months old of just pure cuteness.
Okay, I mean, and it's funny because he's so little, but you see those paws and you know he's gonna grow into a big boy.
He's gonna be a big boy.
Yes, and you see adorable pets like this all the time, Brittany, at Bradshaw Animal Shelter. So tell us a little bit more about the shelter and the needs you're seeing right now.
Yeah, so Bradshaw Animal Shelter is Sacramento County's actually their animal shelter. So we're taking in animals from across the whole county, and like all shelters, we're facing overcrowding issues, overpopulation, and then a lot of medical needs that come along with that.
And then I understand that the shelter partners with TEAM Bradshaw. So what critical programs do they fund that maybe public dollars don't always cover?
Yeah, so we're a government shelter, and so TEAM Bradshaw is our shelter affiliation, which help with any needs that we can't meet on our own demand. So helping fund local spay-neuter clinics, our MASH clinics, to provide spay-neuter to the community.
Yeah.
Medical or urgent medical needs, ones that we can't maybe handle necessarily within our shelter, but we need the funds to be able to provide it to those animals. And then other rescue needs. So they really help fill in those gaps of what the shelter might not have capacity to do so.
Yes, so we need TEAM Bradshaw.
Yes, yes.
You're doing so good with this little one. We hear his little ear rubbing up on your microphone, but Brittany is the person who is taking all those photos and videos that we see for Pet of the Week that we show on here on YCL every single week. So you're used to these little guys.
Oh, yeah.
And then, Brittany, how do donations directly help animals? When people donate for Big Day of Giving, what can they expect that going towards?
It's going to go to not only all the animals that come through our shelter, but our community. The biggest fight towards overpopulation in shelters is spay and neutering your animals. So we like to provide those services to our community at either low or free cost in hopes to prevent overpopulation and fight towards that. It also helps programs like PAWS, where we provide full vet services to the unhoused. And then it just takes care of all the animals that come through our shelter. We get a complex amount of medical needs with different animals throughout the community coming into our shelter. And so it just really helps us care for all these animals, get them the care that they need, get them vaccinated, get them spay and neutered, and then getting them into homes for the rest of their life.
Yes, getting them adopted into their forever homes. And can you share how prevention-based programs help pets stay in those loving homes?
Yeah, so when we work with offering low vaccine clinics, that helps people with their vet bills, helping make sure that their animals are still protected, but at a lower cost, because we know how expensive vet bills can get.
Yes.
Spay and neuter, and especially within our PAWS program, it helps the owners of those animals focus more on what they need to do to get through the situation that they're in and that their animals are taken care of. And then, of course, all the animals in need in our community who need that help, it helps provide that service for them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this little one's saying, give me a mic, I got something to say too, adopt me. Oh my goodness. Well, Brittany, it's always a pleasure having you on the show, and it's amazing all the work that Bradshaw Animal Shelter does for pets like this little cutie one. I hope you find your forever home soon, cutie. Thank you as always, Brittany.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna let our viewers know how they can donate. Teaching Everyone Animals Matter, also known as TEAM, is the nonprofit partner of the Sacramento County Bradshaw Animal Shelter. To support the work of Bradshaw Animal Shelter, donate at teambradshaw.org.